What is up, my puffer people? It is I, Kane, your puffer pal, back with another video. And today I'm bringing you our week 3 battle in the OPL against PeleTheGoodra. Pele is a good friend of mine. He's, right now, he had a bad start to the season. He's 0-2, but he is a good battler. And I'm very scared for this battle because Mega Medicham just destroys my team. I'm shocked he didn't bring Darm like that team because besides Zygarde and Entei, he just clicked Scarfed Flare Blitz, and really I don't have to switch in. Excadrill could be a problem if it's Scarfed after he takes this down because of Mold Breaker. And Mudsdale is just bulky. Chestnut, I'm not really scared of because we've got good counters to it in you and you. Latios, it could be very, very threatening, and Togekiss meh. So my two leads I could see him doing, 3 actually, Chestnut, Mudsdale, or Latios. Latios because it just picks up a kill basically. If he's running all attacks, it just picks up a kill because it could run, I think it gets Ice Beam. Ice Beam for Zygarde, Thunderbolt for Celesteela, Psychic Attack for you and you, and then you even, and then a Dragon, or he could run Surf for you and then just hit you with like a Surf or Thunderbolt. So like, those are my 2 predictions, and then Chestnut and Mudsdale to get hazards up. So let's get into the battle. So, I decide to lead. This is not my Mega Beedrill. That is my Zoroark. You might be wondering, but why did he disguise with Mega Beedrill? Because I knew Mega Beedrill would scare him out if he led Latios. And you already know we are packing that Pursuit. In case you missed the team builder, this is a Pursuit Focus Sash counter Zoroark. This is a Yachi Berry Dragon Dance Zygarde. This is just a regular standard Mega Beedrill U-turn. X-Sizzler, Poison Jab, Joran. This is a special, whatever the berry that raises your speed is called, and then it has Flamethrower, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Grass. This Scarf Rotom with Thunderbolt, Willow, Defog. This Iron Defense, Celesteela, and with Leech Seed, it's fire. Anyway, so I'm hoping this will scare him out, and we can click Pursuit. And as you say, the plan works perfectly, but of course, our poor Zoroark is robbed of another kill. I was so sad, dude. It didn't matter it doesn't really matter in the long run because, I mean, what's it gonna do on 1 health? It's more of death fodder. But I'm so sad because I think Zoroark deserved that kill, being that it was a roll in his favor. But anyway, that is so good for us. We just weaken the Latios to a point where it's not useless, but it's not going to be very good, not going to do much in this battle. So that's very nice. Now he sends out Mudsdale, and at this point I'm just like, I want to preserve success. And I'm like, Mudsdale can't touch Celesteela, guys. Can we get another Celesteela sweep going with Iron Defense? So he clicks Stealth Rocks as we switch in, and then he clicks Protect as we click Iron Defense, and this is where the fun begins. So we decide to click Leech Seed. Unfortunately, he's immune. It's not a big deal though, because this turn he clicks Leech Seed, which I don't like. But we click Air Slash, and Celesteela picking up another kill. That is his 8th kill of the season already, I believe. Yeah, that's its 8th kill of the season, guys. The Leech Seed is annoying because it does allow me to get beat, but like, now he sends out his Latios. This might be the weirdest turn ever. I don't know. Well, just watch. We click our son. How do we outspeed it? I do not know. In the comments below, if you know how we outsped that Latios, tell me, because I genuinely don't know. I was talking to Pele after. He had his Latios 100% outsped me. I don't know what happened, honestly. Leave in the comments below why, if you know what happened. I don't know. But now Celestial's picked up 2 kills, and we have 9 kills. So he sends out his Excadrill as his Quick Claw pops, and he sets up a sub. Unfortunately, I click Leech Seed, but it's not a big deal, because, I mean, this can stall me out, but it's not like the end of the world, because Iron Head isn't really doing anything, though. And we can click Heavy Slam, and we break his, thing, anyway. So, at this point, it's kind of just like a cycle of him clicking sub, and us just clicking Heavy Slam, because he's trying to stall out my Celesteela, because obvious reasons, you know. So, he decides to click Iron Head, it only does 5%, and we get a Heavy Slam off, does 29%. Fortunately, the Leech Seed recovery. I'm not clicking Leech Seed yet, because I don't want him to just be faking me out and set up a sub. At this point, we, again, just click Heavy Slam. We get a crit, and it still only does 14%. So that just shows the sheer bulk of Mudsdale. Like, Mudsdale eats it. At this point, we set up the Leech Seed just because we want. He goes for Rocks again, which I don't understand why he did that, but sure. Now I decide to click Iron Defense again, just because at this point, no physical attack is going to be doing anything to my Celesteela, basically. Like, honestly, the Leech Seed's annoying, but, like, watch this damage. That's an Iron Head from an Excadrill doing 4%, which is ridiculous. Again, I haven't clicked, Leech Seed yet, because I'm scared he's faking me out and is going to click sub, and if he clicks sub, we just get screwed. So, at this point, finally I decide, okay, I'm just going to click, Leech Seed, because, you know, Leech Seed's actually super important. He clicks Iron Head, and we flinch, yep. But it's not the end of the world, because, you know, I mean, we don't really need Celesteela that much. It already killed 2 Pokemon. We do end up getting Leech Seed off, though, which is very nice, because it actually means we're recovering 6% each turn, and because he's only doing 4%, it means we're recovering. He does get rid of our Leech Seed with Rapid Spin, which is an interesting play, but it allows us to get 30% off, meaning that if you watch, we can actually kill it. Because Iron Head only does 4%. He goes for Heavy Slam. Because of our leftover recovery, we actually are in range to where we can live in Iron Head and kill him with the Heavy Slam. Because it's doing 30%, 28, 30, 29. So most of the time, Heavy Slam has been doing enough to where it should kill him from this range. So I'm like, okay, that's nice, another kill for Celesteela, but he gets a flinch. So that was, of course, sad because poor Celesteela earned that kill, but I don't care, it's fine. At this point, we could just go out to our boy Zygarde, or with the Aura Break. At this point, he decides to go Mudsdale. And I'm just like, you know what, I could cook a few Dragon Dances. And, like, even, I don't think I'm going to sweep, because I think his Mega Medicham has Fake Out, so I think he'll be able to weaken me with an Earthquake. He decides to click Toxic, and this where it gets annoying, because basically he just Toxic stalls me. Decide to click one more Dragon Dance, just because I want to outspeed everything. And at this point, I'm like, okay, we might just wreak havoc, honestly. We might actually win. So he clicked 1,000 Arrows on the drill. Does big damage. Big damage, it kills him. And at this point, we are in a good position. We are in a very good position, but he just stalls me with Mudsdale, spoiler alert. Which is whatever. I'm like, really? You're annoying. But, I didn't really care. It was fine. He lost. Well, he, like, lost this matchup. Like, he could kill me with Toxic, but what I mean is, he loses this matchup because our Zygarde ended up killing the drill and dealing a lot of damage to the Mudsdale, which is crucial because it walls a good amount of these Pokemon. Like, it doesn't completely wall them. It's really good against them. At this point, I'm like, okay, Mudsdale can't touch my Rotom, and we need rocks off if we want to preserve the sash on Zorak. So he just clicks Toxic, and I'm like, okay, that's not a big deal. We don't really need Rotom to be healthy. Like, it just needs to come in on Medicham if our plan fails. And this is actually, fun fact of Zoroark. It's a good thing he didn't attack us right there, because that would not have been good. And he clicks Protect as we click Dark Pulse. So now he knows it's our Zoroark. Knowing we have the Dark Pulse, he decides to go to his Togekiss. And if you actually look, we actually do good damage, 15%, which isn't horrible, being that we're not even Life Orb or anything. He Scarf Talon. I believe he was Scarf. We do, okay. And we get the burn. That doesn't really matter. At this point, I'm like, okay, if your Fake Out, if your, Medicham has Fake Out or Bullet Punch, well, Fake Out, we might just lose right here, because you break my sash, you outspeed, and then you could just bring this back in. But, I mean, okay, it might not be over. I'm like, please don't have Fake Out, please don't have Fake Out. So he decides, instead of even attacking me, he goes right to Medicham. And this is where the fun begins. So, me and Pele were actually talking throughout this battle about our plays and stuff, because, again, we're friends. He's a good pal of mine. If he had a YouTube channel, I would tell you to check him out, but he doesn't. So Pele's a good pal of mine. And basically, he's like, do you have Protect? I'm like, no, I swear, I do not have Protect. Because I need him to click High Jump Kick right here. Because if he clicks Fake Out, we lose, probably. I'm like, trust me, I swear on my life, I honestly didn't Protect. I was going to, but I decided not to. So I'm like, please, as we click Flamethrower and actually do get good damage off on it, I'm like, please click High Jump Kick, please click High Jump Kick, please click High Jump Kick, and he clicks High Jump Kick, ladies and gentlemen, and you already know our Zoroark is hanging on with its Focus Sash, and you already know we got that counter, those counter straps, and we take out the Mega Medicham. We take it out! And now he can just go into Togekiss and kill me with Air Slash. At this point, Zoroark did its job. And now I could just go out to Scarf Rotom, and we honestly probably win, unless he, like, somehow has the heat on Mudsdale. So anyway, we click Thunderbolt, and at this point, you might be thinking, okay, so you might be thinking what do you do, because you Scarf. So at this point, I have to sack Picho. Here's why. I don't want to sack Picho. I want to preserve differential. But I need this Rotom, because I need Rotom and Entei because they hit special. Mega Picho cannot touch Mudsdale. So Mega Picho at this point is the least valuable member. And if I want to win, I have to sack it off. So we do. He does kill our Picho. And now it comes down to rolls and stuff if we win this battle, really. If I send out the Rotom, which we have Shadow Ball, we click the Shadow Ball, and we do good damage, 37%, and we get the special defense shot. At this point, it's basically over. He clicks Stealth Rocks because he can't touch me. So, we take toxic damage, blah, 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 and he goes for Protect, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, it's over. We kill you with the next Shadow Ball. So that is GG to my man Pele. Aura thought. He gets the double Protect. And now you might be like, so what? Because if he gets a triple Protect, just wait, watch. Okay, he's good. If he gets a triple Protect, our Rotom dies to poison, and our Entei might not be able to one-shot him with a Flamethrower. And depending on his spread, we might die to a Earthquake, depending on his offensive spread. So I need him to not get a triple Protect for us to win. And the Protect fails. And your Long Island Psyducks are 3-0, guys. With a team that looked like it couldn't do anything. Ended up being the best team ever, ? And now here I gotta tell you guys something. Okay, so basically, I unfortunately traded our boy Rotom. Here's why. You might be like, Kane, are you actually retarded? Okay, no, I'm not. So I picked up Dedenne for a few reasons. I traded for Dedenne. Dedenne, they're both tier 5. Dedenne might look worse, but Dedenne is actually faster, so it helps my speed tiers. Give me a base 101 speed tier. And it also gives me a fairy type, which you might be like, yeah, but like, why do you need a fairy type? You already have Celesteela. Yeah, but Celesteela can't always cut it. This gives me like a mon that means they cannot lock themselves into outrage. If it's a powerful enough dragon, they can still lock themselves into outrage. So, or Draco Meteor. Like, Celesteela could take a Draco, but it doesn't love it. This is just immune. Also, it gets access to one of the greatest moves in the game, in my opinion, which is Nuzzle. Because Nuzzle is only 20 base power, but it has a 100% chance to paralyze. Which is incredible in League format. Because if you paralyze a Pokemon, that means its speed is halved, and it always has a chance to actually not move. So that means everything's going to outspeed it, and it's going to hardly ever move. And, well, not hardly ever move, but it always has that chance to not move. So that's really good. Like, in this match, it could have been cool to brag, like, against, some of these. But, like, I just feel like having a fairy is really important on my team. And although the rest of its stats aren't too good, I've actually seen Dedenne put in work. Like, it's not the worst Pokemon ever. And it does get access to support moves like Super Fang. Do you qualify that as support? I do, because it does 50%. Gets access to some other cool moves, like, if I really want to, I could run Charge Beam. I could run Dig, I don't know. But, like, basically, I just think this is really helpful, because Nuzzle is a great move, in my opinion, in League format. And I feel that fairy types are crucial to have. Now let's quickly go over what happened in the game. So, I think him letting me get the Iron Defense on Celesteela really cost him, because it made him lose his Chestnut, have his Excadrill and super weakened, and Latios he lost. Then, the Pursuit was super helpful, because it weakened his Latios. The Zygarde put in work, weakening the Mudsdale to where I could win the end, and killing Excadrill. And then Zoroark also with the Sash Counter put in work. Basically, I think if he had clicked Fake Out there, he could have won. So I think him clicking High Jump Kick was a big misplay. But otherwise, I don't think he really misplayed. I think our prep was really good, and he ended up just not being able to really handle it. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hoping to bring us another win next week. Until next time, my puffer people, stay puff.